Welcome to my channel, Every Bit of Bree, where I bring you me. I'm Bree, and I bring you lifestyle content, alternative living content, and today I'm bringing you a hair review. A wig review to be more specific. And I am reviewing Geeta hair. It's a wig from Amazon, and I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. A lot of mixed feelings about it. So I've worn this hair twice. I wore it for my birthday and I wore it for New Year's Eve. The review is still kind of fresh. The review I'm giving you is still kind of with fresh eyes and fresh thoughts about it, right? But I'm going to kind of break it down into different components. I'm going to start with the flaws, that way we can end on a good note. So, the wig construction. Y'all, I like this company and I like the texture of the hair, okay? And I don't want to make it sound like I'm trashing this company, because I'm not. But the wig construction, trash. full trash. And none of my videos are sponsored in any type of way. Anything that I'm doing on YouTube, I've paid for out of my pocket. So if I don't like it, I'm gonna at least try to get a couple wears out of it. But to me, it was trash. It was. There is no parting space. That's it. This is a track here. What is this? About an inch of parting space, which shocked me because I don't think I've ever seen. I didn't even know wigs came with that little bit of parting space. So it got me, but like, did a little flip over and kind of tried to make it work. The combs, I feel like are placed really awkwardly, which kind of leads into my next point, is that this wig is not big head friendly at all. Little heads, this your go. But like big head people like myself, this wig definitely not for you. This wig may look like it's on my head right now because I rigged it to look like it's on my head right now. But this wig is not on my head, and I'm natural and I have a lot of hair and I have really thick hair. And even with being braided down as flat as possible, this wig was still not on my head. It's on to about here, and it's on to about here. And like I say, I rigged it to get my money's worth, because I have to get my wares out of it because I pay for it. I was kind of iffy if I was gonna show y'all what I meant by I rigged it, but I'll show you. I won't be like that. I'll keep it real. I'll show you. So although I have this wig glued on, I attached an elastic band to keep it laying down. So it's a glueless, glued on wig. And when I say rigged, like, this is my hair, and I just kind of pulled that on back there and put a bobby pin in it. And this, I'll show y'all a little bit of this, I'll be for real, because none of this is on my head. This is hair I've taken from the wig and tucked behind my ear. It's not big head friendly at all. But when I got the hair, what I did was I co-washed it. I haven't cut much but a couple little strands for baby hairs, which I'm not the best at, but they working. They okay. I didn't cut it, so this is the natural length of it. There's no layers in it. This is just how the hair comes after being co-washed and worn. It is body wave hair. Yeah, and I believe the inch that I have is a 26. And upon taking it out of the package, I was disappointed because it looked shorter, and I'm like, this is not giving me 26 of anything. But after I co-washed it, it was almost like I hit like the grow button or something on it, because after I co-washed it, it was long, and the hair is long, so I'll show you. Bring it all to the front. Okay, and the hair goes a little bit before my waist, so it's really long, and I like long. When I wore this hair out for my birthday and New Year's Eve, one thing I can say that was consistent about it is that I didn't need, I'm out of breath. I didn't need a brush the entire night. You know how some weaves you have to carry a brush and brush your hair out like all night long? I did not have to do that. Now I did some sweating, some dancing, and the club I went to was like smoked out. And then I also used Got To Be spray on the top of it. I know, it's all I had in the moment. I know. So after that, the hair was a little bit stiffer. I mean, because I put Got To Be spray in it. I don't think it's the company fault. It was a little bit stiffer after then. So I did have to comb through it, you know, like a little bit more since then. I'm probably going to have to need, I'm probably going to have to co-wash it again. That's it. I think that's all I wanted to tell y'all about this hair. But I will check my handy dandy notebook and make sure that I'm giving you all the notes, because I want to be thorough, and I want you guys to know exactly how I'm feeling about this hair.
One eternity later.
Oh, see, that's why you write things down. After I used the Got To Be glued, the shedding. I'm surprised that there's still hair on this wig, because how is there still hair on this wig? It shed, and it shed, and it shed, and then it shed again, and it shed some more after then. So, again, might be my fault. I might need to wash it again. And I know on YouTube, you remember like back in the day, people used to do hair updates? I might give you a hair update, but like, yeah. And also, the last thing, I said I was ending on a good note, and I'm really not. The last thing is that the knots were incredibly hard to bleach. And as you can see, some of them still ain't bleached. I don't know if they treated the hair with something. I don't know, but I bleached the knots twice. The first time I left it on there for about 15 to 20 minutes. The second time I bleached it, I left it on for about 45 minutes. And those knots still wasn't bleached. And I used the regular supplies. I got them somewhere, but I use like the 40 developer. Usually you use a 30 when you bleach your knots, but I use the 40 developer and the cold blue. Shouldn't have been a problem with bleaching the knots, but the knots were very much so strong, very much so black, very much so stained. All in all, I'd have to give the wig about a 5 because of the hair. The construction is where the issue came in, but the hair itself is actually really nice. I haven't tried to flat iron it or do anything, and maybe I'll come back with a hair update and let you know how it's holding up and if it stops shedding once I co-wash. Let me know if you buy the hair and how you feel about it. Big head people, don't buy the hair. Little head people, go ahead and buy the hair. And that's it. So yeah, thank y'all for watching my video. Thank you for staying to this point of the video, and I will see you in the next one.